Hey everyone. First, I want to apologize for any noises that you're gonna hear. I have my window open. It's a little warm today, and you're gonna probably hear traffic. And a siren just went by right before I started recording. And there's some people at home, so you might hear some chatter, doors opening and closing. Sorry about that. Not really anything I can do. But yeah, it's been a hiatus, and I kind of want to call this like the first official video of me showing my progress or what I'm learning. A little bit about me is I have Meniere's disease, and it's causing me to go deaf slowly over time. As a matter of fact, I had an audiogram not too long ago, and yeah, it's worsened. It's gotten worse. So yeah, I don't want to think about that too much. Let's get into this, and actually first into why the hiatus. Well, I work full time, and I thought I can do school full time, and I kind of negotiated that into my schedule, and I bit off more than I can chew. And at the same time, I was throwing drums at myself in kind of like I guess you can call it like a manic episode of wanting to learn something and break the monotony of going to work every day, and having an existential crisis about what I'm doing with my life. But that's something else. So yeah, that's kind of like why the hiatus. I was trying to balance all these things, and I couldn't do it, so I had to prioritize and take a step back and look at what I really want to do. And obviously I need to work to live, and school is something I want to do so that I don't have to keep doing what I do for work. So anyways, here I am, and I can't wait to show you guys what I've learned. So got my little rig. It's a little archaic. Don't make fun of me. Teach me. How can I learn how to record? But you guys are gonna hear what I'm working with. So that's kind of what I know right now, like what I've been practicing. Let me tell you about, well, maybe a question that I have. So I kind of like saw enough videos to know that this is a thing, right? Where you cross your left is hitting the snare, and your right is hitting the hi-hat. And I know that when you're playing like fills, which I don't know how to do any fills except for, like left, right, left, right, left, right, and everything. Not everything, but you know what I mean. I don't know the terminology too well, and I don't know how to read sheet music, but I'm watching videos and just some simple stuff that I'm working on. But my question is, like, when you're gonna hit the stuff on the right, is it right hand only? And when you're gonna hit the stuff on the left, is it left hand only? I know that this is like the exception, but is that the rule? Or is there no rules, and however you can reach it is kind of like fair game? Like maybe that's just your style? Or are there rules to this stuff? I'm pretty sure there has to be rules, there has to be structure. I don't know them. I don't even know where to look, really. I just look up like drumming lessons and stuff, and I do that. And let me show you guys some other stuff. Tell me if this sounds right. I want to play like that. I don't know if you call it a groove, what I was playing, and then maybe do a fill. I I can't transition too well, but I'll show you guys anyways. I'm getting ahead of myself and I'm trying to like play faster and stuff. I get excited, and anyways, so that's kind of what I know so far. I know like trying to keep like a tempo with, and that's a whole other thing. Like what do you call those things? Like a metronome. I I have one here, and it goes like click click click, and then it sounds kind of like sticks hitting each other, like click 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 click. I don't know when to hit stuff. Like I feel like I like lose track. There's so much I have to learn. There's a lot. Um, Man, I wish I can remember like the channel names off the top of my head. For the next one, I'll have to make a note of that to, not that I'm big enough to give shout outs, but anyways, to really give some proper thanks to the channels I've been watching, because they've been really informative, and I'm trying not to watch ahead and try to play things that I'm not like at the level to be playing, which I want to kind of stick to the fundamentals, solid fundamentals first, and once you got a solid foundation like that, I know that other stuff it's gonna become even more fun, because I'm already having fun with this stuff. Sometimes I'll just I like to beat the stuff, the kit. Ah, I feel like I was onto something there. That sounded good. I'm gonna have to practice that more. Anyways, that's what I have to show. I don't know if I want to do this bi-weekly. I know I can't do it weekly. I get busy on the weekends. It gets difficult to manage. Like I said, although the semester's over, I'm still working full time. I got other obligations and things that I have to fulfill in my own life, because I got a life outside of here. Maybe a bi-weekly thing is probably something I want to aim to. Oh, and also a goalpost I kind of want to put up. I really like this song, "The Pulse" by Gideon. It's a really nice song, and like a lot of deathcore, metalcore, whatever subgenre of core metal, a lot of bands have like that instrumental song in their albums, which I absolutely like am a fan of. I love when bands do that. "Pouring Rain" by Blood Runs Black, "Elysium" by Chelsea Grin. Is it "The Ones We Left Behind" by All Shall Perish? The Acacia Strain has a Halcyon, or The Behemoth, which was really good on the drums. But a realistic one for me is I think "The Pulse" by Gideon. I think that's something I'd want to play like within a year, if not sooner. And maybe I could move, the goalpost. That kind of flickered a little bit. If I can learn "The Pulse" sooner than a year, then maybe I could make a whole nother goal. Just keep moving the goalpost forward. So I think naming those bands kind of gives you an idea of what kind of music I listen to, or at least what some of my favorites are. I like a lot of deathcore stuff like that, things with breakdowns, although I'm not very knowledgeable in drums yet. I do know what a China cymbal is, because I know it goes pss, pss, pss. I don't know why I'm making the noise when I have the kit right here. I can actually hit it, but I think that's it for today. I think it's a good marker to see where I'm at.